Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Yeah. If you get any more plays for Ron.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors.
Well, that's the actual weather out today. Just trying to be as authentic as possible. It's spotty showers.
To the back.
And just happens to spotty shoe in, motherfucker. Hey, spotty showers. Look it up.
Defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them.
Look it up, buddy. No, this is later on. We're in the future.
Give to the running back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
We're going.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the Longhorns get it past the sticks.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Blue. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to the 44.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense where now they got a manageable situation.
Leaves it with the back. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's got him, and they convert. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll run it from the gun. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Unloads to the wideout. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Texas. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Bernard. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to throw it again. Buys a little time. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact.
Okay, so the QB scrambled, went out of bounds. It counts as a sack because it's a loss on the play. You know what I did as a defensive lineman, guys? I chased him and tried to be the first one and the closest one near him. Because guess who gets the sack? Yep, that guy.
To the air, it's Milroe. Trying to get to him. The sweet feet buy a little time. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field, find his open guy. This offensive line, they are gelling early.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Running back searching for a hole. And he waltzes in for the score.
Yeah,
Touchdown, Alabama!
they went to the Coach Saban cam on. I'm up in the skybox.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Wait. like Tecmo Bowl.
Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6
I'm
plays.
gonna play you like that on defense too.
And the scoring play came
See
on the
what you get.
12-yard run.
It's daddy mode.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden.
Six.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down.
Got a lot of running room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys. Get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They'll leave it with him. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good over there.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Let's look at Edge.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So a drive there of 85 yards and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Out routes are very much about timing. It's got to be a quick, decisive movement from the quarterback. As soon as he sticks that foot in the ground, you know he's breaking out. Throw it right now so he can go make you a play. Great pitch, great catch.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. And it's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
See them passing yards, right?
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out.
Got that bitch skydive. Hey, you see that nigga?
This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long
skydive.
And we're all square as he set to kick it away.
It takes the whole quarter to get down the field. He came out up when he needed to drive.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Texas offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
To the air, it's Ewers. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Man, I couldn't even see.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Looking to throw. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it at halftime too, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Finds his tight end, and he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble and throws.
Get the fuck.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball.
I had them all over the field.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. He is smashing people. Oh, he dropped it. Defense just cradling that fumble.
Come on, did they do that again?
That is so
I ain't never recovered a fumble on
the
it.
right thing. He got the first down, got past the sticks, but didn't do the most important thing and take care of the football, and that goes right back now to the defense.
And a great job, David, by the defense not quitting on the play, right? Of course, they saw him getting the first down, but they were still pursuing. They still got hats to the ball. They were able to rip it away, and that is a huge game-changing, momentum-changing type play now.
On the ground, it's Blue.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Going deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
On target to the left. They'll immediately call timeout.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. He's got the back in the middle. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have...
Trying to get behind the defense. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen him do this, we've seen him do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over $100 on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Hand off from the shotgun. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Alabama quickly back to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Quickly complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, they tried to catch him off guard with a pass play down there on the goal line, but David, he just held on to it way too long. The defense able to get home and get the sack.
Yeah, and that's great coverage. And you love this part of the field. You know exactly what you want to do. You play more man coverage. There's less space to coverage. You don't have to worry about those speedy wide receivers going deep. Nice job not only on first down getting a sack. Now I put them into a predictable second down. Now they can't just run the football and be conservative.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. On the run, fires downfield. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range, they go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Ewers. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown tie. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And that one is picked off in the end zone.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Texas, 28. Alabama, 23.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Pressure coming.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Maybe just trying to get some breathing room to kick it away. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got to feel
Hold on a minute. Is it at the same? Okay, put it in the microwave.
Of your game plan.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Texas 28, Alabama 23.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Milroe. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Get the fuck out of here.
Play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that 3rd and short.
Running for it on 4th down. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the 1st down.
And defensively, man, you just want to get to 4th down, right? Give yourself an opportunity. And even though it was 4th and 1, try to get the stop, especially this part of the field where they could come away with points and kick a field goal, or they could come away with a touchdown. Man, I want to get this stop and get off the field, but the offense executed. Defense just missed out.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the 1st down.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Give him 6 on the play. They'll mark it at the 9.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. To throw, it's Milroe. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Man, give it, Wizard.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Slams ahead. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal.
Man.
They covered half the field with a 50-yard
Give our stuff.
drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Golden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
All right, that comes from.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that.
Shit.
And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And they capitalize
Easy peasy.
not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback will audible. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one possession games. QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. It's first down from the 11. The give is to Miller. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the ground with the back. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
Easy peasy.
Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
All right.
Getting set for the point after.
Played a good game, sir.
And the extra point
GG's.
extends
Tell you
the
like the new
lead to
guys.
double figures at 10.
GG's.
A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And they finish
You
it
ain't
off
said
with a
that
score
since the second quarter.
about to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Goodness gracious, buddy. What on mute over there?
Fielded in the end zone.
Are you
It's
okay?
Golden.
Are you alive?
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Are you even there? I say, are you alive?
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense.
This offense has a second down play. To the air, it's Ewers. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points.
Yeah.
They've got to get this passing game going now.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down.
Shit, you.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on third down.
Well, that's all she wrote
just
for
a
you, but
split second sooner. You're
gave it all you
pressure.
had.
Quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late.
You gave it everything you had.
And it's swatted away.
Yeah.
It's a turnover on down.
That's not good enough.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
They can move that thing 1 yard here. That'll probably wrap this baby up. From the gun, the give, looking for room.
Fuck
And
you.
he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Wraps this baby up.
Just put a little bit of distance in this game and try to put it on.
Easy peasy.
And the defense just trying to fight to stay in the ball
I
game.
thought that's what you said. I thought that's what you
No more
say.
hope, but good fight to the end.
If I'm correct, I'll go back and check my records.
He'll try to tack on one more.
I think that's what she said. Easy peasy.
That extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead. About to kick it off.
Oh man, to look back at that score, you thought you was gonna be there in the long run.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden.
Everybody's on the list, but don't nobody.
Big return out of the end zone and came up a little short.
Damn, buddy, you on mute mode. I done put you on mute the past, what, 3-4 games? God.
The deficit is
Mute
large,
button over this.
is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong. Sends it downfield. And it's his 4th interception of the night.
I'm still playing for stats.
That big return to go with the
I'm
pick,
still
but he'll set him up
playing
for
for
business at the
stats.
36.
Easy peasy.
Situation for the defense. When you're up by 2 points
What the easy peasy
in
bit?
this situation, you know exactly
What the we gonna start calling y'all the easy peasy gang over there.
they have to.
The easy peasy gang over there.
Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And the offense
Easy
heads out
peasy
to get
gang.
the drive started. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield.
Easy peasy.
Touchdown time. And
Come on, now, he ain't quitting, man. They ain't quitting. Ain't that so? Why? Why? Tell him that is human nature. Did he do it that way? Why? Why? Oh, that's embarrassing, man.